Company. This is an audiobook written and spoken by Athina Miller. So, this audiobook is about the company that you keep, the company that we keep. And I've learned to be extremely aware of who I keep in my company and why. There's always pros and cons to everything. But when the priorities are right, things are different. There was so many years that I was just completely unaware of others' intentions when they were not always good. I had to learn that the hard way, and I'm extremely grateful for it. But I now have the education and the experience of really comprehending why and who I'm hanging out with. Because at some point, it can turn into a situation that feels very, very life or death at some point. And I say life or death because if you're not in the right company, there will be parts of yourself that will die. And if you are in the right company, or if we are in the right company, then it will bring us life. And it will bring things out in us that are coming from beautiful places. These emotions, energies, all of them will come from such a different place when you're around people that actually have good intentions for you and not selfish intentions. And there's nothing wrong with their intentions or those intentions if they're not the best. But to have your intuition and be intuitive, that is what will eventually be the captain of your choices and your decisions, which will turn into who you choose to hang out with. And the thing about life is that it's so beautiful because we go through all these different stages. And it's been so beneficial for me to appreciate each stage because the next one is surely different. And honestly, I think if the next stage isn't slightly a leap, then maybe I'm too comfortable. And I don't mean comfort in like having a home, having a bed, having food. I mean the comfort of knowing that something isn't good for you, but you stay because you don't know what else is out there, or because finances aren't together, or because of whatever other reason that will keep us in the company of people that really do not deserve our time, energy, or love, because it's just the way it is. it's a sad fact, but if people's intentions aren't proper for themselves, do you honestly think they're going to be proper for us? And I think that the reality of life is that there are all these beautiful people in the world that we can connect to. And there's also going to be people that are not in great places within themselves. And that can bring harm. And it can bring such harm that we really don't actually conceptualize it until it's probably too late. And regret is something that is really a waste of time because you're stuck in an energy that can't help you get past it. So I just wanted to share my piece with, please make sure that we're aware of our company and why, and potentially why we are in their company. Because sometimes people will use each other and they don't really comprehend that they're using each other. It's just their way of life. And if two people like that run into each other, great. Maybe they'll be happy. But if one person is not in it for the right reasons and the other person is, if it's a relationship, a friendship, a family ship, whatever it is, even a relationship between parent and child, like, we have to remember that our children aren't here to be used. We have to teach them. But a lot of parents, they get in situations and they end up having to use their children in certain ways. And a lot of those things have to be healed. And if they're not healed, then you or I or we will all attract those qualities that bring us comfort, but they're painful because we're used to them. But it's a pain that we're used to, and it can be a very subconscious thing. And I just wanted to bring awareness to it. So I'm extremely grateful to whoever listens to this at any point in life. And I am grateful to be able to speak about things that I know and have experienced from my perspective. And I think I say this every time, but if there's one seed, one thing that anyone can take from it, I'm literally grateful, because that's what I'm doing it for. So stay blessed. Just remember, you deserve to be in good company. You deserve to be in the company that makes you feel safe and secure. Not any other thing. You shouldn't, if you're feeling fear, you should leave whoever they are alone. If you're feeling insecure around them, it might not even be their problem. You may need to spend some time alone, healing some things, so that so that we don't attract the things that we really don't want, the things that bring us misery. Whatever is not healed in us, we will attract it. So it's a continuous self-work throughout life. Because even when you get yourself together, you still have to deal with the rest of the world. And maybe other people haven't healed the things that you have healed. So beware of who you hang out with. Beware of who you let into your inner, deepest parts of yourself. When I was younger, I would just be so free and open, and I really am still that woman who is very free and open. But I'm also smart now. Because after so many falls, you're going to learn how to stop falling. After so many wrecks, you're going to stop wrecking. I'm saying that in hope, because I know that I made that decision, to put on a different pair of shoes when I go running because the other shoes hurt when I run. So I'm not going to stop running. I'm just going to get new shoes. You feel me? Stay blessed, y'all. It's all love, always. Keep your head up forever and ever. Okay? Look down just to make sure you don't step in no ish. But remember to look up and know that there is a universe here, and we are here on earth because we're miracles. We're living miracles. Out of all of the people that could be here, we're here. So make sure you keep the company that you deserve. Blessings. Thank you.